Hello, friends, and welcome to the Cinemondo podcast. Today's exciting episode features what is it? What
Robert
Kathy
De Niro.
and Robert Mark.
You talking to me? You
Yeah.
talking to me?
You just act like you're shaving your neck.
That's right. That's right. So we're feeling pretty excited because anything about Retro, this movie Retro by my favorite director, Karthik Subbaraj, anything about it, I get super psyched. Like, oh my God, what's it going to be this time? Because there's so much great stuff, and they've been promoting the hell out of this. So it's great.
It comes out May 1st, May 1, and we're going to talk about a song called The One. So The One on May 1. And the movie stars Suriya and Pooja Hegde, and as Kathy mentioned, Karthik Subbaraj is the director. So we're going to take a look at the song called The One. We haven't heard it, but we're excited because this is, like Kathy said, huge marketing behind this film, and it's a Tamil language romantic action film. And the subtitle it's called Retro, but the subtitle is Love, Laughter, and War. So you're kind of getting everything.
A little bit of everything. And then I love how they did this, The One, May 1, and then they have a little fun.
Right.
And that logo down there, the retro logo, is so cool. You know what it looks like to me, and what I would like to see it as, and if I were to acquire any film related swag, that would look so cool on one of my trademark hats.
Oh, it would.
Retro, right across.
Perfect, right.
Like that. It's already got the kind of bend to it, like it's on a cap.
It would be great if Karthik could send us that. I think, we've been talking about his movies a lot, and we're big fans. I promoted all of his movies. He needs to send me one of those.
If they do that, I will get a tattoo of that logo. Temporary.
I'm going to take
with henna.
We have this one, a lot of Suriya sitting, but he looks badass. He sits with a lot of attitude.
He's sitting in that attitude way. Yeah.
Yes.
Great attitude. And I love the retro logo here with a little bit more depth. Like they have a little fusion on it, which is very cool.
Yes, that's cool.
This is for the teaser poster. This is apparently kind of a new poster just came out. This is like what? Like completely opposite of what
he's ready to be going golfing or something.
Next door neighbor guy here.
What the hell?
It's
I know.
Like, hey, is that a new mower, dude? That's nice.
Is this like his dream life? Like he's actually a big gangster, but all he really wants is a farm with a nice car.
He's got some sheep. Yeah.
I mean,
the car looks very sort of, doesn't look sports car-y or anything.
Looks like a Volvo.
I was going to say a Dodge Dart, like 78.
Yeah.
But I love the tones. I love the faded tones because even though it's going with the dark red kind of Pulp Fiction look, it also has these kind of cool like pastel vibes. So it's pretty great.
Got a retro vibe. Yeah.
I love that on the motorcycle.
So 27 years of The One.
What's that?
I wonder what people would tell it. 27 years.
27 years. And it's
Suriya 44. That's interesting.
I think this poster was before they actually named it. I'm going through all the posters.
Because they don't have retro.
Suriya 44 was the temporary title. And then we have this too. This is another. I'm just showing these because you can see how it's evolved. So we started with these kind of pastel retro vibes, like kind of faded. And then this great kind of crazy look.
It's got like a process thing. I like the way you can kind of see the reddish in his hair. It looks like a film process that they used to do in the 60s.
The posterized look. And, I think you guys, I helped name this movie because when I was looking at this trailer, they did a teaser for Suriya 44. And I was like, man, this movie is so retro. I love its retro look. It's so cool and retro. I literally said retro like 20 times. And then when they named it, some of the comments actually said, oh my God, I think you named the movie. And I think they're right. I think
because it was Love, Laughter, and War. You saw the last couple of early ones, Love, Laughter, and War. And they go, maybe it's got to be shorter. And so we go to Kathy, who really knows her titles and posters. And retro looks really good on a poster. So it's win-win.
Really great title. And it totally fits Karthik's vibe because he's all about kind of that retro cool Pulp Fiction vibe, retro movies. And that's another reason he needs to send me and Burk and you a hat and t-shirt with the title.
We're a little disappointed that we haven't gotten that already.
I'm surprised that he hasn't reached out, but we'll see. He might. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to do some more promotion for this, what looks like to me a fantastic movie.
Next time we do a trailer review, I'm going to say that movie looks so Burk.
You can't get a movie named Burk one of these days. Got to.
Well, let's check out the song called The One.
People are probably like, when are you guys going to listen to the song already?
When are you going to shut up and play the song?
Hell up. Listen to the song. I thought this was a song reaction. It's everything but.
Okay. I know. Are we ready?
Ready.
And
Dead. Great color palette, rich colors. He's gonna kill me.
The song is definitely retro-esque.
All the red.
And is that the real singer? I wonder.
Center, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Whoa. Oh, epic. Oh, that's cool looking.
They won't choose, they won't choose it. 222 to the dog changes mind.
Wow. Oh, wow, that's wild.
Ringing antlers.
Yeah. I like that striped shirt. Who's he killing?
Punching the bass drum. Boom. Teal and orange.
Wow. Yeah, I love that.
Written on the walls for a king, the proof and the truth rang from you. Answered every call when they beckoned, billion angels in the sky sang for me. Trying to run up, was you ready then? Needed all the healing she would offer. See, the truth was I was crippled by the thought of having blood upon my head for many men. Baddies, thought about a dozen. Freedom, calling on my name to be the leader that they needed when they kneeled and teed up through the night so they could see the sun.
Oh, there she is saying, give up your bad life. He's like, I will. Sure.
After this movie.
You were prettier.
After I killed 20,000 more. I love that guy dancing.
They won't choose, they won't choose it. 222 to the dog changes mind.
All eyes on Suriya.
Whiskey for the fallen in the trenches, flowers for the ones who fell too young, halos for the saints that didn't make it, pour up for the sacrificial lamb that never seen the light of day. I had to make a choice to walk the light that's predetermined. I was offering all my freedom for the fear of being seen as by the people in this written as the one.
That weapon looks. Can't wait to see this. Oh my god, that was crazy! They have some great visuals in that, and I love the whole chanting aspect of it. Dun, 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 dun. That was so good. Love that. That was excellent.
And an interesting song because it had some, so the sort of classic sort of Indian sort of song. Then it kind of went into rap, and then it did a little bit of this, and so it held my attention as just as a song. Never mind all the great visuals and the scenes from the movie and some other stuff that's thrown in there. So a great market piece for the film that's coming out in a couple of weeks for sure.
Well, apparently, Sardar Sriram is a Carnatic musician, which that means kind of classical music tradition. So you kind of see some of that come into it with like this kind of traditional kind of chanting that's then kind of enveloped into the rap and into the melodic beats of it.
Yeah,
I think that's really cool that they would bring that in because the movie is retro. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well,
the
start
thing I always say about rap, when people put rap, like the
Mhm.
kind of old school rap, with all the stuff and like LA boy and
Yeah.
all that, it's sort of dates it and
Yeah.
it makes it seem kind of retro.
Right.
It
Mhm.
seems like we're in the 90s now, and I think that's kind of the point of it. I think is that, I mean, the whole rap thing with the mask, it's like pre-pandemic style, graffiti guy mask that you see the guys in downtown tagging or whatever, they wear those kind of masks and the sunglasses, and then there's the graffiti back there and the rappers going like, it's like, okay, 90s. So
very much. We're on DMC-ish or whatever.
yeah. Does
Yeah.
it take place in the 90s? I wonder. Is it
70s?
Because why is it called retro? 70s?
70s. That's Karthik
Oh.
for you. He loves that retro stuff. Love it. That's why he got kind of the cool clothes, like the kind of 70s striped shirt and the long sideburns and the kind of 70s hair. It's very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though
they chose
the music
rap to represent the 70s.
Right.
though.
Bring it into modern day at the same time.
It's sort of a mix, like you said. If it starts out, you have that so the orchestration,
Yeah.
instrumental stuff, sound very 70s or even earlier.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it morphed into like you said, 90s rap, and at the very end, it kind of went back to that 70s thing. So kind of a mix of everything.
I hope it's 70s. That's what I want.
Yeah.
When I think of retro, of course, we think 70s. It could be, the 2010s.
60s. Yeah, I know. It's old if it's in the 90s now.
Earlier this week.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
retro 90s. Like, oh.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
old fashioned.
I guess right. That's not 90s are in, but
Yeah.
it looks, that's a cool song, and the movie comes out May 1st.
Oh,
It should be a big
wait.
hit, and yeah, we'll be looking forward to see what that happens a couple weeks from now.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. See you guys soon.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Thanks for watching. And also go check on Amazon and buy my book. Looks like that.
Way
Bye,
to bury the
everybody.
lead. Bye.
Yeah, that